How you doing? Just wait for a few of you to jump in. Okay. I believe yesterday's live went well, and already I've had positive feedback that YouTube Live works better than Insta Live. Hi there, Nargis. Okay. I will confirm for you that I did look into it, and although on Insta I can actually see who's joining me when they join me, so straight away I can say hello. There is no way that I'm able to do that on YouTube Live, and the only way I know that you've joined me is if you send me a message in the chat box. So if I don't say hello to you, it's because I don't know you're there. If, however, you want to watch this and you don't want me to know that you're there, then that's fine. I haven't got an issue with that. Obviously, it just makes it a bit more difficult in terms of me knowing who can pick the number, if that makes sense. Okay. Anyone else? Nargis, did you get caught up in the rain today? I was outside doing a bit of gardening. I find gardening so therapeutic. Not sure about you, but yeah, I love to garden, and got caught up in the rain out there, so that was fun. Nargis, talk to me, Nargis. So okay, I guess this is one of the things that I noticed from YouTube Live as opposed to Insta is there's probably a little bit less interaction in that sense, but I guess that's okay, because one of the things I was told yesterday, I had a board of directors meeting yesterday, I had a youth execs meeting the day before, so I've been busy this week with sorting out a few bits and pieces and moving the brand forward. But yeah, one of the things was about just really being able to kind of just concentrate, and that's one of the things I think with lives is being able to focus on what you're saying and not be distracted by the comments. However, there's only 2 of you here at the moment. I am aware that quite a lot of the people that watch this will watch this afterwards, which is fine with me, so I apologize in advance for anything I'm saying now that isn't relevant later. Okay, so I've got 2 of you in. I know Nargis is here. I'm not sure who else is here. If that other person wants to make themselves known, please hit me up in the chat function. If not, then continue to watch, and then I'll allow Nargis to pick a number for today. Okay. Yeah, it was. Sorry, Derby Rocks. It was. I'm not going to say it was bad, but this is how I was. I was dressed like this outside, and then Luan was outside in his t-shirt, and then my dad had put the washing up on the line that's been repaired since I took it down last week. Yeah, he so when it happened, it was like we had so much outside that needed to come in, and it just come like suddenly. So yeah, it did get a little bit wet, but I think it stopped now. Right, over to you, Derby Rocks. Remember, these are the numbers that have gone. So pick a number, any number. 26. Here you are, number 26. Okay. Love it. Absolutely love it. So any of you that are watching this that haven't watched this before, you'll see some of the other videos. Oh my God. Hey, how you doing there, stranger? Lovely to see you. So yes, I am good, Sunaina. So any of you that haven't watched this before, basically I turned 40 last week. And I've been reading quotes or activities out from this book here. You're never too old to. So we've got a quote today. Nargis has just picked the page number, but Sunaina, I would love for you to jump in tomorrow, same time every day, 6 o'clock. Hi there, Charmaine. And page 26, it's another quote, and it says, the best way to predict the future is to create it. And that's from Abraham Lincoln. Wow. Right. How powerful is that? The best way to predict what's going to happen in the future is for us to create it. Okay. And I think it's going on this running theme of us actually acting out what it is that we want to put out into the world. So we could go down the whole line of the whole secret. It's we feed off energy. Okay. So when you get, we always talk about, oh yeah, I really wish this happened. Oh yeah, I really wish I had more productive friends in my life. Oh yeah, I really wish that I had more happiness. We've got to create it. We have to. Yes, Mr. Lincoln. And you know what? When I look back at some of the presidents, I know we don't live in the US, but obviously the presidents do affect us, particularly with the last two that we've had, maybe three. Because we can't forget George Bush. He was hilarious. But Abraham Lincoln's one of those presidents that, from what I've heard or seen about him, I would have loved to see him when he was president and how he ran the country. But we need to create the things we want to happen in our life. So instead of sitting here and thinking, you know what, give it 10 years time and I guess I'm probably going to be married with kids, living in the countryside. If that's not what you want, if that's not what you're enthusiastic about, then change it. Okay. So if you change your now, then ultimately that's the effect it's going to have on your future. You cannot sit here and be a bystander of what is happening in your life. We can't continue to sit there and expect things to just fall into our laps. So we have to get out there and create our own futures. And I think that's really, really powerful, especially for people that are out there that have been told that somebody else has predicted your future. Somebody else has told you that this is all you're ever going to achieve. Well, no, that hasn't happened yet. It's not too late. It definitely is not too late for you to show that person or demonstrate to yourself, more importantly, that that's not what the future's got for you. The future's got something bigger. It's got something brighter because you're going to create it. And I think particularly, I'm hoping, yeah, there are going to be a lot of issues when we come out the other side of this pandemic, but use this time now to think about the future that you want. What do you want post lockdown? What do you want to create? What have you learned about yourself? And moving forward, what are you going to do differently so that your future looks more prosperous, looks more enticing for you? Not for anyone else, for you, and looks more productive and positive. So, yes, you did. I'm just reading some of the comments here. So, yes, Charmaine talking about manifesting things. Speak whatever you desire into existence. And it's very true. The more you put it out there, they say that if you have an idea or you have a dream, once you write it down and put it into words, then it starts to manifest a little bit more because you've put it into existence, you've put it out there. And even if you tell one other person, you've said that to someone else. So it's no longer something that you can just keep thinking, oh yeah, I wish I could do this. Oh yeah, I really would love for this to happen. There's somebody else that can hold you accountable to that. Okay. Sunaina says, yes, I miss your motivation. You used to hear it every day. You did indeed, along with the lectures. I do believe that's one thing that my students would always have said about me, is that I try my very best to motivate them through the lectures. All right. But I'm going to make this nice, short and snappy. From here on, just to let you know, I am going to be limiting these live videos. So they are going to be 10 minutes or thereabout, and we are at 10 minutes now. So I'm just going to repeat the quote to you, and I want you guys to think about what you can do to create your future. Okay? So, in the words of Abraham Lincoln, the best way to predict the future is to create the future. That's me. I'm out. Take care, guys. Have an amazing rest of the weekend, and I'll see you again tomorrow at the same time, 6 o'clock on YouTube Live. Make sure you're there. Bye.